We're sitting with the famous Anthony Sassano. There's really no way to describe how much you've done for this ecosystem. Daily Gwei, you've been on Bankless a couple times now, kind of filling in. Talk us through your journey, man. When did you first get started with crypto, and why are you so bullish on kind of the ETH ecosystem? Would love to hear your thoughts.
Yeah. So thank you for having me. My journey started in 2017, early 2017, got into Ethereum. I'd actually been around in Bitcoin in 2013 for a little bit there, dabbled a bit, but kind of lost interest because there was only really Bitcoin and a few other things around at the time that weren't interesting to me as someone who has a technology background. And then I discovered Ethereum and I was like, okay, well, you can actually build things on this and you can actually do more than what you can do on Bitcoin. So got very involved then, rode that whole wave in 2017 and then stuck around in the bear market and kind of made a name for myself, did a bunch of education, founded a bunch of different things and worked for a DeFi team for a while. So yeah, I've been around since then, just doing the same stuff, just doing more of the same stuff. And now I do a lot of shit posting on Twitter, of course, and my daily YouTube show, which is just covering the Ethereum ecosystem. And I guess it's kind of hard to describe in so many words why I'm so bullish on Ethereum and why I'm so excited about it. But I think at the heart of it is really the community. The community makes the network, and the community within Ethereum is mostly builder focused, I would say, mostly developer focused, building like a really amazing apps and really amazing products and services and sustainable things, not just things that are flash in the pan. Yes, there's a lot of that, of course, but I think that's just the nature of the network being permissionless to build on. But I think for me, it's always been the community and the people.
I love it. And you're also an advisor for Polygon. Polygon's been making some massive moves recently, just blowing everyone away. What are you most bullish on in the Polygon ecosystem as well, which kind of complements the Ethereum building as well?
Yeah, I think, there's two parts to Polygon that I'm most bullish on. The first is their business development efforts, bringing in all of these kind of companies that exist in like Web 2 that are coming over to Web 3. They're doing it better than anyone else, and it's amazing to see that. And the second thing is their ZK EVM efforts, which is scaling Ethereum via this layer 2 ZK EVM architecture. They've spent a lot of money acquiring the best teams building those solutions, and they're delivering their testnet, I think, relatively soon, and hopefully mainnet next year, or even toward maybe the end of this year, depending on how things go. But those two things I'm most bullish on in the Polygon ecosystem.
Technically, Polygon seems to be moving in the right direction. Mm-hmm. Is it culturally they're doing the right things of integrating the right brands, or like what else are they doing right to be the leaders? Because now they're crawling through continuously over the years, over the last 3 years. What are they doing right? I think if you look at Polygon's BD focus, it seems to be mostly on the entertainment, cultural, gaming side of things. Like Disney and so
and they bring in a lot of these brands, and that's where a lot of people are involved with, right? Whereas there are other ecosystems that might focus on DeFi or some other things, but definitely Polygon focuses on the entertainment side of things, and those are some of the biggest brands in the world, right? Outside of crypto, and they are always looking for ways to get their brand in front of people, in front of new sets of customers, sell different products like NFTs, for example. So I think that Polygon really understands that, and that's where a lot of their BD focus is. And they're going after the biggest fish. They're not just going after small little startups or anything like that. They're going after the biggest fish that they can find, and they're landing the partnerships, which is amazing.
Do you see Polygon becoming the mainstream adopted outside of the Ethereum ecosystem, or within?
Yeah, definitely. I think that obviously with their ZK EVM stuff and their layer 2 stuff, they're going to be an extension of Ethereum, and they're going to bring in a lot of brands into the Ethereum family, into the Ethereum ecosystem. And out of all of the teams working to scale Ethereum, they're definitely ahead when it comes to business development and bringing in these big brands. And they're going to play obviously a very big part in getting more and more people into the Ethereum ecosystem. I think it's kind of hard to say, obviously because this industry is very hard to predict going forward, but just based on everything that we've seen over the past couple of years in their ecosystem, the people that they've brought in, the companies that they've brought in, they're definitely at the forefront of it.
In terms of L222, because that's what we were saying everyone last year. How well did that map out, and what would you like to see in the next coming years?
I think it mapped out insofar as that we had things go live, we had ecosystems develop on these L2s, people can use them, there's cheaper fees, but it wasn't like something like, I don't know, people who were around in 2020 with DeFi Summer, where things went absolutely nuts. We had all these new people coming in, we had all this activity happening. It's definitely been a slow burn rather than like a flash in the pan thing. And I actually prefer it that way, because for anyone who was around in DeFi Summer, it only lasted like 3 or 4 months. And then it just all crashed and burned. And we still obviously had a general bull market, but the DeFi stuff took a back seat. Whereas with L2s, the L222 meme has been going on all year, of course, but it's definitely been a slower burn. It's more sustainable. People are using them and using them for more than just like complete degen speculative activity. It's definitely more sustainable activity that's happening on there. And I think that's going to translate as, things keep going, as we kind of progress through both the bear and hopefully the next bull market. People will see that there'll be new people coming in that have an ecosystem to play with that doesn't charge them obviously those really high fees.
Your wealth of knowledge, my friend. Thanks for coming through.
NFT MELB, connect, create, collaborate.
Boom.